Good morning, everybody. It's time for tea. Okay. How we all doing this morning? Good morning. Okay, let's see here. Attempts to jump Friday. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let me try something really quick here. All right, gonna test something out really quick. Nice. All the technology in the world to go to space, but no, a bad internet connection. Oh, nice. That's a win there, Jones. Good morning, Maggie. Okay, we're going to be continuing our paint work on this Tyranid here. We'll be getting this first Tyranid finished up. And then we can start the next one. Let's see here. That's our mission today. Yeah, I saw that we got featured right at the end of last night. Bummer. Yeah, I mean, this snow by me doesn't look as... Oh, wait, I guess here. I have to add something really quick. Download. We, last night we voted on the Discord. Everybody, thank you for that voted. We had a choice between different sound effects for our ending sequence. The missus was asking for feedback on. The votes were in. Number 3 is the winner. The number 3 one. Let's see. Guess we'll have to mess with the volume on that at the end today. All right. Let's get into the work. Hey, what's up, Progress? Okay, so I think, let's see here. We left off with doing these tail spikes. Bone shadow. Try to keep the colors separated that we end up using here. No Herkle Durkle today. Hello, Looney Lorna. Good morning. Hey, Sky Raider. Morning to you, my friend. No, you could definitely do something this size. It's not as much about the size, but also the kind of the girth or thickness of the character. Also, the better job you do at bulking with the aluminum foil, the less clay you'll use. So there's several factors involved. But yeah, definitely something. If you were to sculpt this character right here, you could do it within 1 pound of clay. Thick Tyranid. No, you don't have to cover them with anything. Not necessary. Just simply leave it on your desk and come back to it whenever you come back to it. Yeah, sure. Hey, Sarah, how you doing, my friend? Oh, I'm doing just fine. Another day alive and well. The story continues. Okay, now we're gonna do a highlight on those dark bony parts. I think we'll use aged bone if I can find it. Right there, aged bone. Yeah, I really like how the face came together. Definitely, I'm quite happy with it myself. Thunder sleet. Not really. I don't think we had any thunder, at least none that woke me up. It's just like a normal, it looks like a normal snowy day out there. Not coming down too heavy or nothing. Well, so far the natural world is telling me spring is on its way. Got the birds chirping and coming back. There's some plants in the garden that didn't even die. Mullein. I think there's some sage back there that's still alive and kicking as well. Pretty crazy. It's always crazy when there's plants that survive the winter. All right, let's see here. Some aged bone. This one, I guess. Signaling Morgoth's arrival. Battle horns and all. Okay. Hello, Andrea. Hello, PB. Good morning. All right. Now we go in with our dark tone again. Good morning there, Mr. Merrick. We'll do the first coat of this over the tail spikes, and then we're going to do a second coat over the other ones. I'm tempted to go over the purple shell parts with a blue tone. Maybe. Kind of tip it more on the edge of a bluish purple. Let's see. We'll do a section, see how it looks before we commit to it. Mr. Merrick. Let's see, let's grab this. It sure does, dear Mr. Merrick. I mean, both of the larger sponsored works are finishing up around the same time, which has been nice. Hold on one second. Let me turn the filters off here. It's funny because we do, projects that take 30 plus days all the time. But when you're doing it back to back, when you're doing it day in and day out, it definitely feels different, doesn't it? I'm sure it does for you guys too. Hey, what's up, Blue? The PP guy's never gonna learn. His whole life destroyed by hand gestures. Hey, what's up, Tupac? How you doing, my friend?
Hail, noble ally. Please accept these treasures as a gift for your unwavering service to the kingdom.
Good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Tier 2 sub, 54 months. Thank you very much, Tvorn, for sticking with me for so long and going above and beyond with that Tier 2. Let me get you your wisdom here, my friend. There we go. Getting a little low on the wisdoms. All right, we got Broken Heart and Deadly Nightshade. Choose wisely. Headache. Oh, that's a bummer. Have you tried cayenne pepper? Just like a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Pick one, choose wisely. That's right. Hey, no problem. No problems here, Vorn. Thanks for supporting that. Make your choice, Broken Heart or Deadly Nightshade. That's a lifelong thing. There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason. We will crack the case, Tupac. I remember I knew actually a whole family out in Colorado I became friends with that same thing. For the longest time, they all just had headaches all the time. And they just accepted it as, oh, this is just how life is. You know, we just have headaches all the time. Everything's normal. Well, they ultimately found out that they were all allergic to gluten. And they ate it all the time. So they cut gluten from their diet, and all of a sudden their headaches that they've been dealing with all their life are now gone. So could be something like that, you know. It's not normal to have a headache all the time. It's just not normal. I'm picking for you, Devorn. Broken Heart. Let's see what it says. The walls of doubt and fear surround you. Break through them with the sword of confidence. Wonderful.
Welcome, new adventurer, to a land of great deeds and bravery. Thanks be to our recruiter for their wise choice.
Hey, Lou, hooking up Tupac. Does the headache feel better now? I think a gifted sub to cnotbusch's channel makes the headache go away. To forget the headache. Hey, thank you, Lou. Appreciate that. Sorry, just getting some stream tweaks set up here. Still settling into our new setup here. Hey, what's up, Mr. Steve? Genorious every day. Yeah, if you pinch the inside of your thigh really hard, your headache will cease to exist for but a moment. rest of my tea. Oop. Oh. Hello, Rob. Rob's over on YouTube because his Twitch isn't working. When's your next giveaway? I stopped doing giveaways a little while ago. It became it was taking up way too much time and was contributing to my falling behind on, work that was paying the bills. So I had to stop. Not sure if we'll ever start it back up again. I could see doing them occasionally, but not like how we used to. I mean, I was spending like a week out of every month, if not more, making the giveaway. And I guess the idea would be that having something like that would affect, subscription numbers a lot, but it actually doesn't at all. So it didn't really affect things. So it was just not working, unfortunately. When's your likely next high viewer peak? I have no idea. Do you mean like today or just in general? I have no idea. I don't control such things. Hey. Well, welcome, Nina. Glad to have you. Welcome to the workshop. Feel free to ask questions if you have them. Okay. Sorry. We're trying to figure out our LUT filter situation. So actually, I do have a giveaway coming up. But not one that I'm making. Logitech has provided us with 4 pairs of their new headphones. And we're giving away the last pair next week on Wednesday at noon. So it's a $350 headset. So noon Wednesday. Now, if there'll be a peak of viewers that day, I'm not sure. Not sure. Central, yeah. Noon Central Time. See that, that was the yeah. That's a good, I guess, experiment to show you kind of how like doing giveaways and stuff. It helps a little bit, but not really that much. But the good news is, yeah, there's a nice pair of headphones waiting for somebody. You just have to tune in on Wednesday at noon. Make sure you're here. We've given away 3 already. This is the 4th and final one. So 19th of February, noted. Yeah, that's right. It's the Logitech Astro A50X headphones, the ones we were making the stands for. So they hooked us up with like 60 copies of the game and 4 headphones. So it's been pretty nice. Mm-hmm.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Oh, there we go. Hey, a Savage Dad, thank you very much for the 7 months, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. In other news, we are starting to raise funds for our next free sculpting class. If anyone wants to contribute and support that cause, it's going to be how to sculpt robots. We're going to sculpt a robot from start to finish. And anyone's invited to be a part of the class. We'll be starting about 4 or 5 weeks. We'll know an official date soon. About 4 to 5 weeks from now is when we'll be beginning. It'll be here. It'll be on Sunday mornings on Twitch. So you can either catch the live, well, on all my channels, but you could catch the live stream on Sunday morning, or you can watch the VOD, either way. And you'll be able to submit your work on Discord each week for a weekly review if you're following along. So the Kingdom Event Center. Yeah, sorry. But we set a donation goal and crowdfunded the last one, and it worked out really good. And so we're just gonna do the same thing here. Keep the classes moving forward. Oh, oops. Just did the wrong color. I meant to do this blue. Hey, Carlos. Yeah, something for you to check out there, Ninya, if you didn't know. We do have free learning resources here. Start to finish playlists where I really explain the process all the way through. There's 2 classes currently, the how to sculpt a dragon and how to sculpt a woodland gremlin that you can check out. Either on Twitch or on YouTube. And like I said, we're about to start the next one, which will be the how to sculpt a robot. Hey, Zambies. Hey, thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm happy with it so far. Huh? We're getting kind of on the tail end of the first one, and then we got to paint 2 more in the same fashion. Not really. It's definitely a realm I need to explore more, but yeah. I have a airbrush, airbrush reducer I thought about messing around with, but there's also like, almost like paint body material that's like, it's like the paint without the pigment. Can't remember what it's called exactly, but I've seen some pretty cool effects with that stuff too. I have done oil washes in the past. I used to do those a lot. I've been wanting to get back to them, I think. An oil wash is really nice because you have so much time to work with it before it actually sets. So, and it never, you can always kind of take it away and add to it. Like it's you can always remove it entirely just using a little bit of mineral spirits. Problem is I'm impatient and it takes time to dry. So, unfortunately, I don't like waiting for things to dry. It's an unfortunate condition I have. Intolerance to dry times. Yeah. That's true. I mean, this stuff I'm using right now has a glossy finish. But I honestly ultra matte varnish everything after I'm done with the paint work. So the sheen of the paint doesn't matter because it's all going to go matte first and then so usually my procedure once I'm done with the coloring is I go in and I do ultra matte over the whole thing with the airbrush, which will knock down all the shininess, and then I go back in and I gloss varnish areas that should be shiny. I paint with the varnishes just like I do with the paint, so I'll even mix matte and gloss together to get something in the middle, you know, and just try to create like a different surface texture, you know, for all the different things that you see. Because, you know, when we see things in reality, different things are different, you know, the shininess of things is different, you know, depending on what it's made out of. Something that's made out of cloth is like extremely dull, no shininess whatsoever. But then leather, you know, is like a medium shininess, and then there's you know, then there's like stuff that's like metal. I always think metal, if you do a little bit of shininess on something that's supposed to be metal, it makes it look more metal. What if it's satin? Well, then we use satin varnish. I think as long as you have a gloss and you have a matte varnish, you can mix it just like with paint and get all the ranges in between. Shiny on Tyranids does work, yeah. Like the carapaces that we're painting right now will be more on the shiny side. And I think I'll probably make these kind of these bonier parts a little bit more on the dull side. And the skin area in between, just a slight bit of shininess. Okay, that really worked out, that blue. That little bit of blue. It's just that purple is looking too close to this in-between purple. And hey, how you doing, Asenka? Hello, Angry Cat. Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf. Okay, what's next? I think I want to do a little bit more of the shading with that that light tone. Yeah, this is an advertisement sculpture for the live action Warhammer 40K movie they're making with all traditional props and effects. Stan Winston is the heading it off. It probably would be a huge success, but it'd be very expensive. Practical effects always make a movie better. But the movies are all run by cheap businessmen now, so. War Harryhausen 40K. Hey, Krona. Yeah, we're doing good. Doing good over here. How are you? Watching with the baby. The future cnotbusch Kingdom members. Let's see here. Soft tone. Dodging the flu everyone seems to have, yeah. Yeah, I think it came through our house here, but Emma just got it a tiny bit, and then Ina got it a little bit more, and then I didn't get it at all. That's usually how it works, so. Illnesses can't exist in my system, you know. I just chew on, you know, whole cloves of garlic every morning, and I have quite a toxic environment for illness. So it's the onions, honey and onions. Yeah. I've been known to flu bomb things. As soon as I feel anything coming, I'm chugging ginger, garlic, cayenne pepper, and honey and onions till it's gone. Schools are closer? Well, because of the flu? Or because of the snow? Really? That's crazy. Well, get some chicken noodle soup cooking. Hunker down and get some chicken noodle soup in you. It'll be alright. It started this morning here, yeah, but it's not like it's just like normal. I mean, for right now, normal looking, nothing abnormal. Just kind of like a typical flurry snow day, but we'll see if it picks up, of course. Salsa chicken. It is a bit chilly today in the workshop, that's for sure. Googled it. Crockpot Creations. I used to despise Mother's Crockpot Creations. Unless it was like barbecued pulled chicken sandwiches or something. The smell of the crockpot going when I came home was a pinprick to my heart. Time to scrounge for snacks, because I'm not eating that. Yeah, I was just a picky kid, to be honest. There's nothing wrong with the food, but it's like, oh, geez, Mom, can't you just make a pizza or something? Come on. One block of cream cheese. Every ingredient unprocessed. Just a whole potato, you know? The whole chicken. Just pop, pop, pop. All right, turn it on and bing, done. No spices whatsoever. And we must cook the meat until it is the driest of the dry. Oh, really? The pot roast and all? Right. See you in 4 hours, kid. I was a very picky kid, though. I didn't eat anything that was good for you. Funny how things like that can change. Now I eat everything. This weekend I'm gonna make some homemade sushi. Well, smoked salmon sushi. That's the game plan. Sushi. I have a whole costume that I wear. I have to get into full character. Can you imagine our parents making sushi? No. Definitely not. You know, I didn't have smoked salmon until I went to Germany for the first time. I have to tell you about this moment. So, it was my first time going to Germany to meet or to spend time with my my girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife, and met her family for the first time and all that stuff. And then we went to a restaurant together called the Kartoffelsack, the potato sack. Classic. It was really good. But anyways, I ordered. I never had cold smoked salmon. I always had like the hot smoked salmon, which is more of just like cooked salmon. And I ordered a dish that had smoked salmon in it, and it was potato pancake, or like a kind of like potato pancake, like a fresh cream sauce with green onion, and then the smoked salmon. It was really good, but I had to like get over this initial like why are they serving me a piece of raw fish? Why is my salmon not cooked? So that's when I discovered cold smoked salmon for the first time, and I've since having it. Of course, I love having it that way. Really tasty. But there is definitely an initial like, I'm not eating raw salmon. But of course, I pulled up my britches and ate it, and didn't didn't want to embarrass nobody or make any Germans feel awkward. So I was like, yeah, this is great. And that's when I discovered it actually was great. Fake it till you make it, right? Smoked salmon was a normal thing. Well, see, I grew up in a household that nobody ate fish. The only one that even liked the idea of eating fish was me. I'd eat it occasionally, but so, of course, something like cold smoked salmon is like way off the beaten path. So. Yeah. Oh no, warm sushi, ew. Your dad wouldn't touch, yeah. I think I was the only one in my house that ate fish. And fish is one of those things you can't just have in a house with people that don't like fish, because then it makes the whole house smell like fish when you're cooking it. So you have to like go out to a restaurant to have it. Yeah, yeah. Good cold smoked salmon is like it's deep in color, just like as if it's raw, and it's usually sliced really thin, and it's just super flavorful. I don't really like it just by itself. It's got to be combined with things to be really good, like a smoked salmon bruschetta or a or smoked salmon sushi, something like that. Or like the German style with the potato pancake and the cream, creme fraiche. That was super good though, that combination together. Really nice. I like cooked salmon too, yeah. No, these are sculpted. I sculpted these with clay. And now we're painting them. Yeah, here, let me show you. Here's the full piece. Unpainted. Just give it a minute here. You'll see the whole shebang. There they are. All three of them. So we're working on the first one. We're probably getting ready to start the second one. Hello, Plericus. How do you do, my friend? All right. Oop. There we go. Hey, what's up, Alfie? You know what I should do? Hold on. Let's see here. Malt vinegar. Ooh. Yeah, she's still around. She's just taking a break from the stream, so. But she's still around. It's the depth of detail that's missing with non-hand sculpted things, zombies. Which makes, you'll see in a lot of the way that I paint is using a lot of washes and stuff like that. And it's because, the washes have places to go because of that depth. And I do a lot of...
Hail, noble ally. Please accept these treasures as a gift for your unwavering service to the kingdom.
Hey, Plericus, thank you for the 31 months, my friend. Thanks for sticking with me, my fairy dust. That's what we have here. Let's see what we got for you. I do a detail gradienting too, so like in the deeper, darker areas, the detail is even deeper, and then it's progressively gets more shallow. So when we get to the painting phase, it just kind of does automatic gradient. To truly master magic is to understand the inherent danger of wielding such incomprehensible power. Yes. Very good. Thanks a lot, Plericus. Yeah. Yeah, you guys do that a lot for sure. And it's really, really I definitely look up to the type of painting you guys do. Oh. It's like you're treating the sculpture as a three-dimensional canvas. You're not painting it as is, you're adding to it you're making it more than what it is. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We're going to start the next one here. So we're going to take this guy here. I'm going to set him to the side. Just lay him down over there. And let's grab number 2. I'm not 100% with this one, but it's close enough that I'd like to get them all to that point, and then we can do this the finer touches all together. 3D canvas, yeah, exactly. It's like you're a painter of 3D canvases. Okay, I think this one will be the next one here. All right, start over. This one goes here and here. This one will be a little bit easier to paint because it's got a sturdier armature. Before we get started, I gotta let the dog out. I'll be right back. Brr. Cold, cold, cold. Did a quick little shoveling session while I was waiting for Annie to go potty. Okay, so we have all our colors picked out and saved from the first round. So we're just going to copy the process. All right, hey Rob. Have a good one, my friend. We'll catch you later. Okay, first color is Bloodstain Red. Bloodstain Red. All right, Bloodstain Red. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. Just a bit. Mix it up. Oh, really? Okay. I could see that it kind of like self levels a little bit. Okay. And begin. Maybe it needs to be like almost like a paste consistency in order to hold its shape. Right. But I mean, you did discover something. You could lessen a detail, or maybe like make a detail more blended in, smoothed out with that type of a technique. Let's use just a smaller brush just to get inside that mouth area. This is number 2. Yeah, we just started. Just gotta really make sure we get this into all those hard to reach places. Necromunda. I like the guys from Riddick. Chronicles of Riddick. Threshold. Take us to the threshold. You keep what you kill. Squad size battles. Okay. So instead of like a big, it's like smaller skirmishes instead of big, all out wars. A little bit too thin. Grey Knights. Oh, nice. Oh, only 5, huh? Just realized I need to cut these blades still on this one. Okay. All right, we'll catch you later. Oh, I see. Driving and lurking. The downside to a hand-sculpted piece is the first base coat is always a pain in the butt because all these deep, hard-to-reach pockets. Hello, Alien Arte. Hello, Sterling. Good day. No, they'll be the same. From the same, all be the same.
Listen closely, traveler, to what I say. Twitch Prime does not even cost a dime.
Hey, fluids. This is the same as the last one, yeah. That's right. This is how we started it. Thank you for the 19 months, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you for continuing to support what I do. I need it. I need your guys' support. Every bit counts.
Well met, loyal friend. You've made a real impact on the realm. Thank you for your contributions.
One guy with the 10 months. Wow, time flies. It sure does. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the 10 months there, one guy. Let me get you your wisdom here. So it starts with this red color, and then we do like a dry brush over the entire thing. And then we start doing washes on top of the dry brush. And then kind of a back and forth between dry brushing and washing until we have our final result. That. I do teach sculpture, yep. Every Sunday we have the live class. You can check out all the VODs for that. We're actually raising money for a third class, which will be the How to Sculpt a Robot class. If anyone wants to chip in and support our free classes, exclamation point fund to do so. We'll be starting the next class in about 4 or 5 weeks. Through adversity, you shall discover the hidden treasures of resilience and courage. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead. Embrace them. Do not flee from them, but embrace them. Yeah, so you can go back and you can watch the How to Sculpt a Woodland Gremlin class, which is totally finished. There's a few more lessons left in the Dragon class. We're on the painting phase. And then, like I said, we're about to start the next class, which will be all about sculpting robots. I need a piece of paper. Oh, there we go. How to sculpt a robot. So we'll be designing and sculpting it start to finish together. Join the Discord if that's something you want to be a part of. There's some good information on the Discord, and there'll be more coming. The roller. You know, I'm probably going to create a video that will lay out what you should have at the minimum and what you could have at the maximum, because there's kind of a range of tools, you know, depending on your situation. I think I'll do a nice little video laying out the tools. Kind of like a pre-class breakdown. Yeah, of course it would look good on a robot, but, you know, we're not going to make it. I don't think that is a necessity. It's more of a I'd like to have kind of thing. More of a want than a need. But yeah, there are certain tools that I think you do need to have to build a successful robot. Yeah, I mean, it's not too bad, but it is something that could be cut. You know, everyone's operating with different budgets for stuff like this, so I always keep in mind there's the person that has no budget, because I used to be one of those people. So I wouldn't buy. The only thing I would essentially the only thing I would buy was the clay, and everything else I would try to find out of necessity. Talking about these plates here. You use these to make really nice looking hoses, mechanical looking hoses, by taking a roll of clay and you roll one on top of the other, and it creates a nice, all kinds of different styled tubes and hoses. Really nice. We used it for the first time on this on our last mechanical project. Turned out really good. Yeah, it's not like super expensive. I made a set for myself first because I had the idea. I reinvented the wheel. And then someone told me that there's something like that already exists. So I was like, oh, okay. Saw how much it costs, saw the potential value in it, and bought it. See, I realized that just because you can make everything yourself does not always mean you should. That it's actually, in a lot of cases, it's more efficient to buy something than it is to make something. So just identifying those times, when is it good to buy something that's pre-made, and when is it something, where's that line between, do I make it myself or do I buy it? Like, for example, these bases with the nice trimming, like this right here. Now, this is a perfect example of this is way better to buy than to make. Because to make this takes a lot of time. You got to have the right tools, and this literally only costs like $1, you know. So to go through all that effort to get the tools to, you know, to do all that when they're selling them for $1, it's not the, unless you need it to be a specific kind of wood. There's no reason to make it from scratch, even though I could, you know. All right, we need some more color here. This message brought to you by McDonald's. Food. It's a perfect example of what we should be making ourselves and not buying. Processed foods. It's a little bit too watery. What, do you want me to process it myself? Yes. Yes, I do. For your own sake. Or somebody you know. Farmers markets are great. Fresh out of pink protein paste. Put a steak in a blender and hit the on switch. There you go. Here's your pink protein paste. What was it? I think I saw a video talking about ground beef or ground meats from a supermarket are allowed to have up to 18% of foreign contaminants. You know, a little bit of rat, you know, some bugs in there. That's what gives it the zip. That's what makes it cost less. A little filler. Little Salisbury steak filler. Yeah, there's a whole untapped realm of exploration there with the liquid mediums. Lots of potential techniques to discover. Lots of nooks and crannies. Just have to keep turning it at different angles. It's amazing how well little spots of gray will hide. Usually I do some sort of a base layer, yeah. Like a really, a base color layer. That's pretty standard. Now what that color will be will differ. This particular color is the color I want in the deepest of the recesses. Looking pretty good. There's masking fluids you could use. I've not experimented with those myself, but you could mask the area off. It's kind of like but I would definitely do some experimentation, see how it would react to the clay, but I want to say it's like latex. Hey, thanks, Torp. I mean, you can still do that. Just paint it white. The benefit to the color of the clay being different is that it's essentially the color cannot be affected by wear and tear, you know, which is great for like jewelry and stuff that, you know, can get dinged up and scratched, but the color will remain. The bane of a paint job is that if the paint gets scratched, you can see the color of the clay underneath. Hey, what's up, Lone Mountain? Okay, let's get the feet. Coming down hard, huh? Long before the paint dries. It dries pretty quick. You know, if it's painted on thinner, it dries in like, 30 seconds. The thicker or the more watery it is, the longer it will take. Get to work there, Lone Mountain. They're not gonna paint themselves, unfortunately. I use an ultra matte varnish by Deco Art. It's a good change up. If you're doing something really mechanical, just get a little pack of Tyranids. Okay. On paper, it's a good idea. Yeah, right. All right, I think that looks good. Now, I need to let that dry. And while that dries, we can maybe do the tail spikes on the third one. Liquid mediums, they have a lot of untapped potential for sure. Okay, so now we'll add some clay glue. Into these holes. Yeah, I have them all. Oh. I think you can too. Sure. Anybody can. But will you? That's the question. Today's kingdom word of the day is sibilant. Like that, sibilant. Making or characterizing by a hissing sound. Are Tyranids screeches sibilant? Yep, possibly. Sibilant. 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 I'm enunciating.
Dad,
Yes.
can I have 2/8 of your coins if you want more with them? 2/8 of your
2/8?
2/8 coins.
What is 2/8?
I want an 8 for me and an 8 for Mom of coins.
Well, I will give that to you if you know what 8 plus 8 is. If you can tell me what number 8 plus 8.
11
Incorrect.
is correct.
No, it's not correct.
Oh.
Go and figure that out, and then I will give you payment if you can figure out what 8 and 8 makes.
Okay. 1 second. 3, 17.
Close. It's 16.
Oh.
But
Pay back.
you got close enough, so I will let you have it.
Okay.
How'd you figure it out?
Because I was using my fingers.
Oh, okay. But you didn't have enough fingers to count it all, right? So you had to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, I didn't.
You don't have 16 fingers.
No, but I had 2 fingers in wise. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Uh-huh.
11, 12.
Right.
11 after 12. I use my fingers to count.
Right.
So I will get to pay back. When is it?
Okay, 1 second. Let me finish this step, and then I'll get you your payment.
This one's free. That one right here is free.
What is that one?
It's cards.
From you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. What was a gift?
All right, 1 second. Let me set this down now. Okay.
You can open that up first. What are you doing?
Okay. Ready and... Oh, I get to open this first. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's a nice picture.
No, it's a card.
Card, oh, very nice.
That's a card too.
Daddy and Mama. Very nice sizing of your letters there on the Mama. Very good. Daddy, Mama, and Emma.
I'm on the bottom because I'm the smallest.
Yep. And I'm the biggest, so I'm on the top.
You're the biggest, and you're on the top. That's why.
Ah, okay.
And you have
What's this one?
that one is me and Mom.
Oh, very pretty. Oh. And Emma.
Are those nice cards?
Very nice cards.
Now I will give my coin. 8 for Mom. Put the 8 for me.
8 for you and 8 for Mom.
Put Mom's in this hand and put.
Let me grab my jar of coins here. Oh,
And I will get it, okay? From your jar.
no, I will get it from my jar.
Can I have that very
Keep
special?
your grabby grabbers out of my jar. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 for you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 8 for Mom. All right. Hey, where's my what I paid for? Are you stealing?
No, I forgot.
Can't just take the money and what I paid for. Thank
I
you.
forgot.
Thank you. Thank you. Got a refill on our wisdoms here. That sounds pretty good there, PB. Fresh jar of wisdoms. I could probably switch back to painting. All right. Build up. Okay. So this has been dried now. Next step is the vampire skin. February in the UK is grim. I can't wait for spring. Yeah, me neither. It's soon. Coming very soon. All right. Let us begin the dry brushing. Vampire skin. You got a kiln. What's the best clay for this? I use Cos clay. You don't need a kiln for it, though. Just need a kitchen oven. Exclamation point clay will give you a link to the website. COSCLAY. It's a polymer clay that's after it's cured is flexible like rubber. So,
I think I wanted to give 1 penny back to you.
1 coin?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm a nice kid.
So you're giving me money back, but you earned it by working.
But I'm a nice kid, remember?
Yeah.
I'm your daughter, so I really want to give you this.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh, a bottle of water, a coin, and a napkin. Oh, thank you.
Napkin, so you don't get your workshop not very dirty.
Oh, thank you.
Water.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. She's a nice kid, remember? Yeah, I know. How could I forget? Get some more color here.
That's something else.
What do you got?
One more thing for you.
What's this? All right, we got a Buzz Lightyear guy.
Is a decoration for you.
A little cat guy.
Is a tiger.
Tiger. A gray marker. A blank note card. A page that says ABB Ice. And a robot design.
No, it's not a robot.
Oh, coffee cup.
It's a coffee cup for the coffee shop. Your sculpture store is right next to the coffee store.
That's a really well-drawn coffee.
You can go to there if you want.
To the coffee shop?
Uh-huh.
When I get up to feed the dogs, I'll definitely stop by. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, Salophilia.
Bring you that. And look up. Get this. Do this. To see what's under that right there.
All right.
But don't take it off.
Just lift it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a heart. Daddy. Aman.
No, Mama.
I bet it says Aman.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Aman.
I do. No, that just looks like an N.
Oh. But it still starts with a. Amam.
Oh, silly me. No, you get to keep it.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
Daddy, Emma, and Amam. Gotta call it out. A little constructive criticism. Amam. There you go. Good job, Sarah. Or vampiric skin. Well, so this is sculpted with clay, just around a block of wood, and then this stuff is called something called Sculpting. It's a really nice material. It's essentially it's a plaster mixed with paper pulp. You mix it together. I usually add paint, so it's gray in color, and then add in some little rocks and pebbles and a few little skulls, and there you go. Yeah, all this is sculpted with the cast clay. Sculpt the mold. It's an awesome material. I've definitely used it a lot since its discovery. The cast clay. I'm sure there's more expensive buildings out there. Let's be honest. Have you seen the cost of building materials nowadays? When you do the dry brushing, is it usually a strong contrast like this? Not always. It can be more subtle highlighting and stuff. But I mean, usually, so like when you do dry brushing, it kind of can have this like almost like pale, chalky type of look. That's why I like to always do layers of color on top of dry brushed layers to get the contrasty like gradients, but then we're gonna like paint over that with like washed colors, so the color will really stick to that brighter color, you know, that will stick to that way. It's the same as like people that do like the Zenthal highlights with an airbrush, same kind of idea. Oops.
The strength of the cnotbusch kingdom lies not in our walls, but in our people. March to war.
Why, hello there, Gingy. Thank you so much for the raid, Gingy Beer. Welcome in, raiders. We're painting today. We're painting I sculpted a piece here. Let me show you. These 3 Tyranids. And now we're putting them into color. I'll go grab, we already got one pretty much finished. Go grab it so I can show you what it looks like. Yeah, so we're working on number 2 right now. No, these are sculpted with polymer clay. Let's see here. So here's the one we painted so far. This one will go here. So, oop. So we're now working on the second one. What's the theme? Well, of the color scheme of the Tyranids, it's the was it the Leviathan Warhammer? Yeah, we were commissioned. So they just came out with a game called Space Marine 2, and we were commissioned by the makers of the game, Focus Entertainment, to make a project. And this is what we come up with. They pretty much gave me. I pitched them some ideas, and they gave me pretty much free reign on the piece, and this is what we came up with. So, yeah. So, welcome in. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What were you up to, Gingy? What were you doing on stream today? Just in the second layer of paint on this other one here. Just doing some dry brushing. All right. Skyrim sketches. That sounds pretty cool. A snow day is a lazy day. I don't know if it's snowing by you, but is the one finished from yesterday? Pretty much. It needs a little bit of stuff, but I like to get everything else caught up before doing like that final once over. Yeah, it's pretty much at that 95% marker. So we'll get these other ones caught up, and then I'll kind of do that final layer all together with them. How you doing today there, Nichols? Mr. Nichols. What you been up to with the arts lately? Haven't been able to check on you in a while. Just doing commissioned work, or you bouncing around to some different things?
I gave Arla some food. Do you want to try her food? She let it you.
Arla?
Arla.
Who's Arla?
Arla's a girl.
And she wants me to. She bought me a.
No, I made her food and she wanted to share with you.
You bought Arla food and Arla wants to share with me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's very nice of her.
It's very nice of me too. For my restaurant, that's where I got it.
Well, Arla paid for it. Ooh, okay. It's missing sauce though. A little bit dry.
Actually, Mom, my Arla just wants you to have the sauce.
Arla didn't want me to have sauce?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll give it a try. Let's see here.
They do spices.
Where? Here?
Mm-hmm.
This is the spices? Just put it right in there, like that?
No.
Oh, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that? Alrighty. Ooh, it's a nice and juicy with a super crunchy bun. But I would really like some sauce next time. That's my only critique.
But Arla didn't want you to have any.
Well, I'll tell Arla that I would have really loved some sauce, but thank you. Does Arla do Uber Eats? Yum. I think Arla's trying to hit on me. Or ordering me food from across the restaurant. Little does Arla know, without sauce, a burger doesn't do much. Sorry. Sauce is arguably the most important part of a good sandwich or burger. The right amount and the right flavor of sauce. Get back to work, Beth. That's a little bit difficult to reach spot there. That's heresy, Maggie. Sauce cannot be in the burger. Absolute heresy. We're getting pretty close here. I think Clayton was in charge of writing down my steps of how we got to the finish line on the first one. So, Clayton, so what was the next step in the process here? I think we might have went into the purples first. Eldritch purple. Copper. Perfect. Actually, let's finish up the tail here first, though. How dare you? How dare you suggest copper? It'll be a head for that suggestion.
Wait, you and Mom got one of those?
Yeah. This is called a palette.
Mm.
Painting palette.
Here's your gift.
What is this? Oh, wrapped in everything. Oh,
Some treasures.
whoa. Pink shiny rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a gift. Ooh.
What one do you like best?
I don't know. They're all kind of the same.
But some look have different
This one's a little bit, yeah, that's right. This one's a little bit more unique.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of yellow in there.
Mm-hmm.
Why, thank you, daughter.
Welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, I have to go feed the neighbor's dog. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Okay, so a little bit change of plans here. I went outside and the snow had stopped, so I was like, oh, well, this isn't bad at all. Why is everybody freaking out? Because like the school closed and stuff. So I talked to the neighbors and they said the heavy stuff's about to hit in like 30 to 40 minutes, and I need to go to the store today. So I'm going to leave now and go to the store, and then come back, and then we'll continue. So. But I think I'll end the stream because it'll take me too long to go there and back. So, but yeah. So let's wrap things up now so I can get running and beat the storm, and then I'll come back and we'll do some more work later. Let's see here. Let me find someone to drop you guys off to. I would leave the stream on the be right back screen, but I just feel like it's too long. It'll probably take me like 40 minutes to get there and back. So let's see here. So we'll just raid you guys out, and then you can come join me later once I'm back. Yeah, if I don't see any of you guys when I come back, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. As always, let's see here. It's not a normal time for us to be raiding, so let's see who we can catch. We'll go raid Glad Sask. She does sculpture work, and she does really good stuff, really nice stuff. Oh, we get to see our new ending screen. Ready? All right, my friends. Until next time. Bye-bye.